the Just As Good guys, I love Rock Island Armory. I think they're a great company for what they're doing. But the Just As Good guys are going to, they're going to take an L on this one. What's up, guys? We are out at the farm today, and today we are going to go over probably the cheapest kind of 2011 out there currently. This is a Rock Island Armory. I think they call it a 1911 A2 or 1911 HC. On the side it says an A2. This is their like high cap model, 2011 model, so it's a double stack 9mm. And forgive me, guys, it is July in Georgia. I am sweating to death. So if you see me get a little moist during the video, just say a prayer for me, and we're just gonna struggle through this thing. I got this for a price. I don't know if YouTube allows me to say prices or anything like that, but this was less than the price of like a new Glock and less than the price of like a police trade-in MOS Glock. So pretty reasonable on the price, and if it shoots at all, I'll consider it a win. You know, we'll have a 2011 in the library, stick it in a desk drawer, you know, maybe shoot a competition with it, who knows. I want to do, if today goes well, I want to do a longer form review on this one, you know, a higher round count review. But today we're just going to get in close, we'll go over it, we'll take a look at it, we will go out, shoot a couple drills, make sure she runs all right, and then we'll save the higher round count for another time. Right out of the box, I will say this thing has already given me issues. Okay, so when you say, you know, the Just As Good guys, I love Rock Island Armory. I think they're a great company for what they're doing. But the Just As Good guys are going to they're going to take an L on this one already, because out of the box, it comes with one magazine. And if you know anything about 2011s, I didn't when I got into this. The magazines are part of the most, you know, one of the most expensive parts on it. Feeding this thing ammo is one thing, buying it in magazines and then feeding it ammo is another thing. But right out of the box, when I got it, it has this magwell, which is nice. Makes it tough to insert the single magazine they send with it. But even on the factory mag, she does not lock open. It's trying, but it will not lock open. So factory mag will not lock open. This is a Springfield Prodigy magazine. It seems like it over inserts a little bit, but it also will not lock it back. I spent money on these magazines to see if I could figure out what was going on. Atlas magazines. This is not the competition magazine. This is the real magazine that's supposed to have a hold open. It does not either. But Mech-Gar, these things are reasonably priced. It is the only one that I found that will reliably lock this bad Johnny open. So if you see me shooting it and it doesn't go to slide lock, understand, I know. So we'll go in close real quick. I'll let you guys take a good look at it, and then we'll go do a little shoot. A little up close with the Rock Island Armory 1911 A2 or 1911 HC, depending on what SKU you're seeing. Overall impressions, it seems pretty good. This thing came covered in oil from the factory. I mean, absolutely covered. I sprayed it down with a little bit of brake clean to get that off to where I can handle it, but it still seems pretty slippery in there. I will say, so we'll go high notes. Front sight, fiber optic, rear sights, allegedly adjustable, full-length guide rod. This is not a bull barrel, so this is a bushing barrel 1911. I think the slightly more expensive ones come with a bull barrel. Full-length dust cover with a rail. Safety feels good. Ambidextrous safety. Trigger is not bad. You know, I mean, it's not a Colt National match or anything, and that's probably because, you know, I don't know. Trigger is not bad. It's a passable 1911 trigger. It's got a little over travel adjustment if you want it. The serrations are good and clean. They are actually a little sharp. No crazy, okay, magwell factory. No like crazy weird machining marks or no issues with the finish. I mean, it's just, you know, it's pretty decently finished, and it feels really good, honestly. Feels really good. My main issue, like we talked about earlier, is that the magazines. There's an Atlas mag. Ooh, that one did lock open. They want to lock open, but they just don't. So the Atlas mag doesn't consistently lock open. Prodigy mags, nope. The factory mag that came with it. Oh no, wait, this is the Metgar. The factory mag that came with it doesn't lock it open. Metgar does pretty consistently lock it open. So we'll have issues, or I'm having issues rather, finding like magazine compatibility. But other than that, I mean, not a bad looking gun. Like I said, I paid, I think $479 or something like that for this. So $480 for a 2011 feels good to me. No idea if she's gonna run or not, but we are going to, I haven't shot it yet. You'll be with me the first time I shoot it. I've just dry fired it and bought, I don't know, this is like hundreds of dollars worth of magazines just to see if I can get it consistently locked back. This is the little storage building where I keep my hastily made target stands. This thing is smoking hot. This thing has been baking out here. Got some hastily made target stands. They work pretty good. Dad's been zeroing his thermal sight. Got a little hot hands there. Okay, let's grab some targets. All right, forgive me. Like I said, I am sweating out here. We are at the function check portion. Got all the magazines, a couple rounds in each. We're just gonna rip it, see how she runs. This is the factory mag. We're shooting Blazer 124 grain, chambered. See if it blows up. Doesn't blow up. Okay. Trigger's not bad. Did lock back. Did lock back on the factory mag. Okay. Springfield Prodigy. Slide lock, slide release. Works fine. Malfunction, or I'm empty. I'm empty, no slide lock. Atlas. Ooh, big flinch. Fired, but no slide lock. This is the Metgar mag. I'm expecting this to lock back. Did lock back. Another Prodigy mag with a handful more rounds in it. Another little flinch. Not to forgive my flinching, but so that was no malfunctions from the gun, like no failure to feed, no failure to fire, no failure to extract, just not locking back on anything other than the factory mag, which was surprising, and the Metgar. So this would be one of those things where it's like a competition gun where you would like time your reloads. You would know, I'm gonna shoot 5 here, 5 there. I'm gonna make a reload happen in between a target, where you can just count your rounds and you don't have to do slide lock. But on a like fighting gun, defensive gun, you kind of want slide lock. But ran good, so I'm gonna give this a medium pass. I might grab some more Metgar magazines because I know they lock back, and do a longer form review. If you want to see a higher round count on this thing, on this Rock Island Armory, let me know. Let me know what you want. 500 rounds, 1,000 rounds, 2,000 rounds might be pushing it for my goofing around budget. But we might could do a 1,000 round test on this guy if y'all are interested. So thanks for watching. I would still consider this a good buy at, sub $500 just for a 2011 to goof around with. So thanks for watching.